Hello, knowledge seekers. In this episode of 20-Minute Books, we delve into the inspiring pages of The Monk Who Sold His Ferrari by Robin Sharma. First published in 1997, this book presents a transformative fable that explores the journey of Julian Mantle, a high-powered lawyer driven to the brink by his relentless pursuit of wealth and success. After suffering a heart attack amidst his chaotic lifestyle, Mantle embarks on a spiritual quest that leads him to an ancient culture brimming with timeless wisdom on living with greater passion, purpose, and peace. Author Robin Sharma, himself a former attorney, has since become an internationally celebrated writer and speaker on self-improvement and leadership. With best-selling titles like Mega Living, 30 Days to a Perfect Life, and The Saint, the Surfer, and the CEO, Sharma imparts valuable insights for leading a balanced and fulfilling life. This book resonates strongly with aficionados of self-help literature, individuals with a keen interest in Eastern philosophy and mysticism, and anyone who's ever found themselves trapped in the relentless cycle of workaholism. Join us as we summarize the wisdom and lessons from The Monk Who Sold His Ferrari and uncover how to cultivate a life brimming with inner joy and serenity. The Monk Who Sold His Ferrari, a guide to using ancient practices to improve your quality of life and achieve your goals. Introduction. A fable that could revolutionize your perspective on life. Imagine a tale so transformative that it prompts you to reassess the very foundations of your existence, spurring you to relinquish a life of material wealth for one of spiritual abundance. It's no ordinary story. It's a narrative so compelling that it convinces a highly successful lawyer to trade his luxurious Ferrari for the humble robes of a monk. As you embark on this auditory journey, prepare to discover hidden depths and learn valuable life lessons that will stay with you long after the last word is spoken. You'll encounter striking metaphors and insights that reveal how properly tending to the garden of your mind can yield a rich harvest of peace and clarity, the way in which a lighthouse can serve as the perfect emblem for steering your life towards safer shores, and the reasons why a sumo wrestler's struggle resonates with core principles of balance and perseverance in our own lives. Delve into this modern-day parable and find yourself transported to a world where enlightenment is not just a concept, but a tangible path that beckons you to walk upon it. Part 1. From Courtroom Battles to Spiritual Awakenings. Julian Mantle's Quest for Deeper Meaning. Envision the life of Julian Mantle, a figure who exemplified success in the eyes of society. As a distinguished alumnus of Harvard Law School and a titan in the legal field, Julian's life was a portrait of affluence and triumph. Serving clients from his opulent mansion, with the gleaming red of his Ferrari reflecting his prosperity, Mantle appeared to have the world at his fingertips. Yet, lurking beneath the veneer of his enviable lifestyle was a man beset by the weight of his own existence. Each day he was bombarded with consequential cases, each demanding an impeccable level of commitment. The relentless grind of this high-octane life eventually took its toll, culminating in a catastrophic heart attack that brought Julian's career to a standstill in the middle of a packed courtroom. Following this life-altering episode, Julian Mantle vanished from the legal landscape he once dominated. Whispers circulated that he had embarked on a journey to India, driven by a yearning for simplicity and enlightenment, leaving behind his once adored material possessions in exchange for the pursuit of inner peace. Then, unexpectedly, after a gap of 3 years, Mantle re-emerged, stepping back into the firm he had deserted. But now he bore an aura of tranquility. His visage bore a contented, Buddha-like radiance. In his absence, Julian had wandered the vast expanses of India, traversing from one village to the next on foot, immersing himself in the wisdom of yogis, rumored to possess the secret to eternal youth. His curiosity piqued by tales of the mystical great sages of Savana, Mantle found himself ascending the Himalayas, where he encountered monks whose existence breathed the essence of spirituality. Amidst the sanctity of the mountains, Julian Mantle experienced a profound spiritual renaissance, igniting his soul and altering the course of his life forever. Part 2. The Savana System, unveiling the wisdom of the sages through a captivating fable. High amidst the mountain sanctuaries, Julian Mantle encountered the legendary sages of Savana. It was there that Yogi Raman, a sage of profound wisdom, imparted the willowy threads of understanding that would weave the tapestry of the Savana system, a conduit for life-altering wisdom that Mantle was tasked to share upon his return to the Western world. Through an enthralling tale, infused with magical realism and deep-seated truths, Mantle was introduced to 7 virtues pivotal to the Savana system. Each virtue not only enriched his understanding, but also laid the foundations for a profound personal transformation. The narrative spun by Yogi Raman depicted an idyllic garden, alive with the whispers of verdant foliage and the dance of brilliant flowers. At the heart of this botanical wonder stood a towering red lighthouse, a beacon of guidance amidst the tranquility. However, peace was soon disrupted by the appearance of a colossal sumo wrestler, whose presence radiated strength despite his unassuming attire. A single pink wire cable. As the wrestler meandered through the garden, his gaze fell upon a golden stopwatch, which, upon wearing, caused him to fall into a deep stupor. After an uncertain duration, the unique aroma of nearby yellow roses revived him. Jolted back to consciousness, he spotted a diamond-studded pathway to his left. With newfound vigor, the wrestler embarked on this sparkling path, leading him towards a state of eternal joy and fulfillment. To the uninitiated, such a story might seem fanciful or absurd. However, every character, every object, and every turn in the wrestler's journey corresponds symbolically to the fundamental elements of the Savana system. In the chapters to come, these symbols will be decoded, revealing the profound philosophies they encapsulate and guiding listeners towards a deeper understanding of the keys to enriching their own lives. Part 3. To cultivate a life of joy, begin with the seeds of your thoughts. In the tapestry of the Savana system's fable, the lush garden symbolizes the vast expanse of the human mind, a fertile terrain teeming with potential. Just as a garden requires vigilant care to prevent the encroachment of weeds, so too must we maintain the sanctity of our mental landscapes by rooting out negative and harmful thoughts. Mastering your mind is the foundational first virtue of the Savana system, emphasizing the importance of nurturing thoughts that are as wholesome and vibrant as the flowers in the garden. Our lives are ultimately sculpted by our thoughts, and by consciously pruning away pessimistic inclinations, we foster an inner environment brimming with positivity and promise. If you aim to dwell in a state of serenity and purpose, it's essential to allow only those thoughts that resonate with peace and significance to cross the threshold of your consciousness. But achieving such a single-minded focus on life-affirming thoughts presents a question. How do we fortify our mental faculties to choose our thoughts selectively, honing in exclusively on those that serve our well-being? The beauty of our minds lies in their trainable nature. They are malleable, akin to a muscle that strengthens with exercise. To augment your mental acuity, Yogi Raman prescribes a simple yet profound meditation known as the heart of the rose. Engage in this practice by securing a silent sanctuary and a single rose. As you gaze intently into the crimson heart of the bloom, imbue your consciousness with the rose's graceful beauty, savor its hues, its delicateness, and let a sense of wonder pervade your thoughts. Initially, your meditation may be interrupted by intruding thoughts. With persistence, however, your discipline will gradually sharpen, allowing you to immerse yourself in the rose's essence for extended periods. This daily practice shall serve as mental training, enhancing your power to oversee the flow of your thoughts. With time, your erstwhile vacillating mind will become a bastion of tranquility, a domain where worries are dispelled, replaced by a profound inner calm and an invigorating joy. Focusing on the heart of the rose teaches us that peace is within reach. It's simply a matter of tending to the gardens of our minds with intention and care. Part 4. Navigate through life with the shining beacon of purpose. In the vibrant tapestry of the Savana system, the towering red lighthouse is more than just a part of the landscape. It is the embodiment of life's purpose, the guiding light that ensures a journey neither aimless nor squandered. The second virtue is about finding and following your own lighthouse, your Dharma, to lead a life that is both rewarding and directionally sound. The sages of Savana never waver in their actions because their every step is informed by a compelling sense of Dharma, an alignment with life's overarching mission. This Sanskrit word transcends the simple notion of purpose. It encompasses a sacred duty, a unique path that each person is destined to tread. By embracing and honoring one's Dharma, one can attain a state of deep fulfillment and inner peace. Achieving clarity in your life's mission begins with articulating clear and tangible aspirations, the marks on the horizon towards which your lighthouse guides. Without visible targets, even the most potent arrow cannot find its mark. The wisdom of the sages provides a 5-step blueprint to crystallize and attain personal purpose. Visualize the triumph. Start with a vivid image of your anticipated success. If your aim is to cultivate wellness, visualize yourself vibrant and energetic in peak health. Apply positive pressure. Use pressure as a tool for growth. Announce your intentions to the world. This public declaration serves as a compelling force, spurring you to action. Define the timeline. Set a definitive deadline. This temporal boundary acts as a catalyst, propelling you from intention to realization. Embrace the magic rule of 21. Assume a new routine and adhere to it for 21 consecutive days. This period is the crucible within which mere actions are transfigured into enduring habits. Relish the journey. Above all, find joy in the process. Each stride forward is a melody in the symphony of fulfilling your Dharma. Let this guide illuminate your way as you plot a course through life's vast ocean, safe in the glow of your own personal lighthouse, navigating towards shores of accomplishment and contentment. Part 5. Embrace the art of continual self-improvement for a luminous existence. Ingrained within the enigmatic figure of the sumo wrestler is a profound teaching from the Savana system, epitomizing the concept of kaizen. This Japanese philosophy encourages ceaseless personal enhancement, acting as a beacon for those in pursuit of unleashing their fullest potential. In the quest for never-ending growth, the sages prescribe a series of rituals that form the 10 rituals of radiant living. Each step is a commitment to elevating the self, creating a recipe for not only a successful existence but a glowing one too. The ritual of solitude is where the journey begins, carving out a sacred moment each day for quiet reflection. It's in these silent interludes that you encounter the wellspring of creativity within you, allowing calmness to wash over your mind. Following closely is the ritual of physicality, which emphasizes the integral connection between physical activity and mental acuity. Through exercise, you invigorate not just your body but also enrich your mind. Next, we have the ritual of live nourishment, which posits that your diet should be as vibrant and alive as the life you wish to lead, favoring a plant-based diet replete with life-sustaining nutrients. The ritual of abundant knowledge heralds the importance of lifelong learning, challenging you to continuously feed your intellect through reading and study. Midway is the introspective ritual of personal reflection, serving as a mirror to scrutinize your daily actions and foster growth by recognizing areas of improvement. Venturing into the day with dawn's first light is the essence of the ritual of early awakening, which advocates for a 6-hour rest and rising with the sunrise, energizing your body and spirit. The harmonious ritual of music brings forth the therapeutic power of melodies to elevate spirits and infuse your life with harmonious vibrations. Furthermore, the ritual of the spoken word involves creating and repeating a personal affirmation, a mantra that fuels inspiration and steers your mind towards positivity. The penultimate ritual is the ritual of a congruent character. Integrity is paramount, ensuring your actions align steadfastly with your deepest principles. Concluding the tenets of enrichment is the ritual of simplicity, which invites you to declutter, to shed the superfluous and hone in on what truly matters, dedicating energy to pursuits filled with purpose. Let the figure of the sumo wrestler be your mnemonic for Kaizen, a reminder to continually stride towards self-betterment and, in doing so, illuminate your life with radiant brilliance. Part 6. Cultivate the virtues of self-discipline and time management for a life well lived. Amid the striking imagery of Yogi Raman's fable, the sumo wrestler's minimal attire, a pink wire cable, serves as a metaphor for the fourth virtue in the Savana system, the essential practice of self-discipline. This virtue is the armor with which one protects the sanctity of their aspirations and keeps the flames of progress alight. As Mantle learned from the sages, the pink wire is a visual reminder of the importance of cultivating a disciplined lifestyle. To reinforce one's self-discipline, one must engage in practices that fortify the will, similar to strengthening a muscle. A powerful exercise, as suggested by Yogi Raman, is to embrace periodic silence. Refraining from speech for a day presents a challenging yet rewarding opportunity to exercise personal restraint and fortify one's resolve. Continuing his journey within the fable, the sumo wrestler's encounter with a golden stopwatch unfolds the revelation of the Savana system's fifth virtue, the reverence for time. Despite their detachment from societal hustle, the sages recognize time as a river that flows ceaselessly, carrying irreplaceable moments within its current. They impress upon Mantle the conviction that mastering your time echoes mastering your life. The hourglass serves as a poignant memento mori, a call to action reminding us that our time on earth is finite and precious. Each grain slipping through the narrow passage beseeches us to live with intention, savoring every opportunity. To navigate the chronology of life with sagacity means allocating time with purpose and strategy. This could be as practical as dedicating 15 minutes nightly to map out the following day, or reserving an hour on Sundays to arrange the week ahead. Further, a tenacious stance on time involves learning when and how to firmly decline requests. By approaching each day with the possibility that it could be our last, frivolous commitments lose their allure, inviting us to weigh the worth of activities against the backdrop of eternity. Posing the question, would I choose to spend my final day on this earth in this manner, can serve as a litmus test for meaningful engagement, granting us the clarity to concentrate on what is genuinely significant in our lives. Part 7. Embrace a life of generosity and mindfulness for true happiness. Echoing Julian Mantle's own fall in the courtroom, the sumo's collapse in the fable marks a pivotal moment of revival, ignited by the fragrance of yellow roses. These roses, with their alluring scent, convey the pivotal sixth virtue of the Savana system, a testament to the power of selfless service. Adhering to the wisdom of an old Chinese saying, which suggests that the hands offering roses retain a lingering scent, the roses symbolize the joy that comes from benevolence towards others. As the monks declare, life becomes richer the moment we turn our gaze outward, extending kindness and compassion to those around us. To cultivate this virtue, begin each day with a reflection on the good you can bring into the world, the lives you can touch, and the positivity you can spread. Whether it's through words of sincere praise, a willingness to assist friends in need, or displays of love for family, such acts of generosity sow the seeds for a life filled with joy and fulfillment. Following his aromatic revival, the sumo's journey led him to a path strewn with dazzling diamonds, guiding him towards eternal happiness. The seventh and final virtue, according to the sages of Savana, lies in living in the present moment, a principle the diamonds in the fable exemplify. The monks discerned that happiness is not merely a distant goal to be attained, but rather an experience woven into the fabric of daily existence. Life's path is adorned with myriad sparkling moments, our diamonds, if only we pause to notice and cherish them. It's about cultivating a deep sense of gratitude, acknowledging the blessings that encompass our health, our family, even the simple melodies of birdsong. By living in the present and appreciating life's diamonds, we unlock the gateway to true contentment. Mantle, transformed by his Himalayan odyssey and the teachings of the sages, became a messenger of their profound wisdom. In recounting his story and imparting these principles, he honored his commitment to share the Savana system, enriching not just his own existence, but the lives of all those who embrace these virtues. Final summary. The journey to a life abundant in joy and satisfaction is not beyond our reach. It lies within our grasp. With Yogi Raman's fable as the map and the sages of Savana's 7 virtues as the compass, each one of us is equipped to chart a course away from the shadows of negativity and into the light of our true purpose. The garden of the mind, the beacon of purpose, the sumo's continuous improvement, the pink wire of discipline, the appreciation of time, the fragrance of selflessness, and the brilliance of the present moment. These elements combine to form a powerful framework for transformation. Embrace these principles, nurture the virtues within, and you won't just find what you were born to accomplish. You'll experience the profound beauty and fulfillment that come with living a life aligned with its deepest truths. Thank you for joining me today on this journey of learning and discovery as we explored the insights of another thought-provoking book in our growing library of knowledge. If you've enjoyed our time together, please take a moment to follow our podcast, give us a 5-star rating, and share 20-minute books with other knowledge seekers. Your support truly means a lot. Don't forget to join me again in the next episode, where we will delve into another enriching book. Until then, happy reading and happy listening.